UN, AU, ECOWAS urged to demand release of Nnamdi Kanu after 4 years detention. Good day, my dear listeners. Here is another interesting news coming on to your listening ears as the UN, AU, and ECOWAS moved to demand the release of Nnamdi Kanu after 4 years of detention. Moving to the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has been in detention for 4 years. The American military veterans of Igbo descent, AVID, has called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, after spending 4 years in detention. The group called on the United Nations UN, African Union AU, and the Economic Community of West African States ECOWAS to demand the immediate unconditional release of the Biafra agitator Nnamdi Kanu from detention. Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, has been in detention for 4 years. AVID particularly asked the United Kingdom government to act decisively in defense of Kanu, being its citizens whose fundamental rights have been flagrantly violated. In a statement issued on Tuesday in Abuja, the African military veterans of Igbo descent pleaded with the international media to hold the Nigerian government accountable for enabling ethnic cleansing while suppressing dissent. Apparently reacting to the continued killings in Benue State and some parts of the country, the group claimed that Kanu's continued detention is the green light for more massacres and pleaded that the world must not stay silent in the matter. The statement, signed by AVID President Dr. Sylvester Onyia, is titled "A Genocide in Slow Motion. Nigerians' continued detention of Nnamdi Kanu enables widespread atrocities." Its reading part: the American veterans of Igbo descent, AVID, wishes to draw the urgent attention of the international community, human rights organizations, and global democratic institutions to the ongoing atrocities occurring in Benue State and other indigenous regions of Nigeria. These massacres are part of a sustained ethnic cleansing campaign that has accelerated since the legal abduction and detention of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a British citizen and prominent voice for indigenous self-determination, was extrajudicially renditioned from Kenya in 2021 in clear violation of international law. His continued detention, despite multiple court orders for his release, is not a matter of legal oversight. It is a part of a broader, chilling plan to silence resistance against armed Fulani expansionism and enable the violent subjugation of indigenous communities. The latest mass killings in Benue State, as reported in the media, have exposed the cost of silencing voices of truth. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu consistently warned of this impending horror, the planned domination of indigenous lands through state-sponsored terror disguised as herdsmen attacks. His prophetic warnings were ignored. Instead, he was labeled a terrorist, while the actual perpetrators of terror are emboldened by the Nigerian state. The world must now ask, why is a peaceful advocate of self-determination in prison while Fulani militants roam free? Why is the Nigerian government more focused on crushing dissent than protecting lives? What role has the silence of international actors played in enabling this genocide by default? Nnamdi Kanu's continued detention is the green light for more massacres. The world must not stay silent. My dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Moving down to the comment section, the first comment here says, are you not really ashamed of yourself for this begging? Is you or any Yulan ECOWAS send him to misbehave, act violently and waste innocent lives? You don't even see anything self, same Mugu face. And another comment here says, and you morons prescribe to murderers or think that these orgs have nothing better to do than meddle in the affairs of a sovereign state or to concern themselves with a proved terrorist. Another comment here says, good move to useless AU and ECOWAS. As for UN and UK, their doom is sure. Useless bloodsuckers organization. Truth must be said, Igbo leaders are the one holding Nnamdi Kanu, but they think we don't know. Another comment here says, good news. They should also demand for renegotiation of Nigeria. We are tired of living together. I must confess, okay? A comment here says MNK deserves to be released because he's a very innocent man. Innocent man totally. My dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news, and please do ensure you do drop out the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.